Vintage Chronicle, a piece of artistic elegance in a divine living room. I am not just an archetypal object, a regular tea table as one may call, but for her, I am an intricate yet aesthetic glamour of a self-decor, sleek sitting corner. When my life began, glossy laurel was my epithet. My grandeur withered as time stirred. At 100, bent and tangled, curved and coiled, I was put in a heap. Once a delight of the realm, evergreen shrub, 2 leaves and a bud, perished. Only the lifeless trunk now lay in a pile of dry hedges, dead, set for the hearth. On the fringes of the lofty mauve Bhutan ranges, I dwelt in serenity. Creepy thickets, quaint, winding brooks, undulating tea bushes, endowed by copious flora and fauna, Rai Matang was a perfect gateway to unwind. This virgin setting was a sojourn for nature lovers, and I too had a sightseer to my rescue. She came to wind down. My shrunken tea stem caught her notice. Near the mount she came, pulled me out of the grubby nook, and after execution of the paperwork, I was set out for a journey. She took me with her. I travelled. A new destination awaited, greeted me warmly. Next day, the lady called a carpenter. The elderly man looked at me and said, "Camellia sinensis?" Yes, that was a scientific name. He observed me for a pretty long time and said, "Seems more than 100 years old." The lady asked him to hold me with utmost care. She placed an order, craft a fine-looking tea table. The carpenter toiled for a fortnight and gave me a unique shape. He carved my edges, smoothed me, applied sandpaper, coated me with bronzed brown shade, and after a couple of days, he varnished me. I got a lustrous polish and was sparkling like a jewel. Soon, he placed an oval brownish glass top. I got a vintage look. From the stack to ashes, barely within few days, I could feel the makeover. Now I am the most cherished possession of a revered drawing room. I became apple of her eye. She dusted me often. I looked neat and glittery. Visitors who came for a get-together used to admire me. Often they kept their purse, mobile phones over me. One of her friends on an occasion described me as a lady wearing high heels, standing in a stylish pose. Another guest put in, "Turn at the rear side, it depicts someone holding a fork." My new setting made me cheerful. It was a bliss, the way I was looked after. She used to narrate my tale with pride. I always beamed with joy as I listened to my anecdote. It is said time heals every hurdle, but for me, a journey from animate to inanimate, an odyssey, a pilgrimage in itself, has taught me to move on. From the hearth to an artistic entity. Until date, I am much loved and treasured. I am an elite piece in her cozy abode, pampered just like a child, unlimited.